Return to the Transformers.
Hello gamers, and welcome back to another Transformers review. And today I have something very special, and no, it's not these two, but I got them recently and I just wanted to show them here because they're cool. No, I have something very special. Let me just move these guys out of the way. And, yep, that's right, I got my hands on a new Cyberverse Warrior Class Dead End. I was basically shopping at Walmart, and I happened to see this guy along with reformatting Megatron, the Red Series one, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I got this guy, and I have not messed with him yet. I just got him. He's still in box here. I do plan on opening him, but I want to make a review early because I don't seem like anybody else has made one. And no, I did not steal this toy. Don't steal toys from factories. That's very bad. Besides, if I were to steal a toy, I wouldn't steal a Cyberverse Warrior class. But anyways, here's his box, and just open him with the power of editing. Actually, before that, we should look at the box. So this is the Cyberverse Warrior class box. We have him right here, Dead End Blitz Blast. At the back, we have steps, 11 step changer from the Dinobots Unite short series, I guess. And we look up here. It says Dead End, evil Decepticon. His function is Cynical Enforcer. So yeah, let's get him out of the box with the power of editing now. Alright, so here is Dead End in his robot mode. And let me say, it is so nice to finally get a proper Dead End that isn't the Scout class version. So of course this is Dead End from Cyberverse, not the Dead End from G1 that was a combiner for Menasor. This guy is his own standalone character, so no Menasor combination for this guy. I do hope we get a deluxe of this, though, but for the most part, this is a pretty nice looking robot mode. We have some really nice painted detail on his lower arms. We got a bit of black on the chest, and the windshield is painted, and yeah, it's a faux part, I think. Well, we can't really seem to find the real one on here anyways, so that's pretty nice. With faux parts, I'm fine with it, unless it has, the actual part it's trying to be just on show normally. I'm fine with it if it's like this guy, where he has the fake chest here, but then you can't actually see the real one anywhere yet. But if he has a fake chest here, and then the real chest or the real front of the car just hang off the back here, yeah, I don't like that. And as for this guy's kibble, it's pretty good. There's not much, there's basically just the car back here, but that's really it. The legs are pretty nice. On the back here, they're not that hollow because they actually get filled in by these parts here, which is, again, pretty nice. My biggest issue would have to be the head. This, yeah, it kind of sucks. There's not that much paint on here. His mouth plate is supposed to be yellow. They even show it on the box, but here it's just plain gray. Turns out I'm an idiot. In the show, he does actually have a gray mouth, but on the box, for some reason, they show it with yellow, even though he does have the battle mask sometimes, which is yellow, but this is the unmasked version, so it's supposed to be gray. I'm an idiot. Do not listen to me. And the eyes are not painted. Well, in person, they have, a very thin layer of pink paint. You can't really see it on camera because of the darkness, the shadows around it. There we go. If we get some light in there, you can see there's a bit of pink paint, but it's so thin. I have noticed this before on Cyberverse toys, that we bring in one step Repugnus here, which is quickly transform him. Then you'll see that he has the same issue as well, except his is a lot worse because it's very uneven. You can see there's a whole patch that's just unpainted, but he's a one-step changer. He can get away with that. This guy's a warrior class, so I can't give as much leeway to it as I could with the one-step, but I still can't understand it because, again, this is a warrior class. This guy's like $17, which is pretty cheap for something that's the size of a deluxe. Speaking of size, here he is with Core Class Optimus Prime, Studio Series B127, Generation Select Steep Cover, Cyberverse Deluxe Class Cheetor, just so you can see him with another Cyberverse figure, Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, and Earthrise Optimus Prime. So like most Warrior Class figures, this guy is about deluxe size. As for his weapons, he comes with one right here, which is his gun. And I think this is the one seen in the show. I'm not quite sure. I think it is. Now, he does have a gimmick with this gun, so I think we just plop it into his hand right here. And then, if we just move this arm backwards, he shoots it. He just moves it up like that. So yeah, it's a pretty simple gimmick, and thankfully it's not too intrusive on this figure, so I do like that. Now, as for this guy's articulation, he has a swivel at his neck. No ball joint, just a swivel. He has ball-jointed shoulders, which act as universals. Go up that far. He does not have a bicep swivel, but he does have a full elbow bend, I'm guessing for the transformation. He doesn't have a waist swivel. He has ball-jointed hips, which act like universals. No thigh swivel, or I guess a bit from the ball joint. And a about 90-degree knee bend. Oh, and I guess we get a bit of ankle articulation. So overall, the robot mode is pretty good. It's about what you would expect from a warrior class, but it will still do in your Cyberverse collection as a dead end, because as you know, this is the only other dead end we have besides the Scout Class 1. And now I think we should get to the transformation. So, Dead End's transformation is actually quite good. I wasn't expecting it to be this unique. The only bits I can think it really borrows from other car robots is the chest, the faux chest flipping up, and I guess the arms bending in, but I love how the entire top of the car basically forms out of the legs. It's very clever. Good transformation. Alright, so here is Dead End in its car mode, and this is actually pretty decent. We don't get too much paint on here. We mainly just get the kind of white stuff they use for his eyes, although it's a lot more visible here. So we get, of course, some on the windshield, some on the front lights here, and a little nice Decepticon symbol. Besides that, though, we get some really nice sculpting on this, like on the front. You get some nice windows here on the side, little bits down here, little rivets here. There's just a lot of nice detail in here, which I kind of wish was, like, they would be able to bring out with the paint. And we have these 5mm ports on the sides, which you're meant to store the gun on. It looks a bit dumb, but alright. And yeah, there is a big seam line down the middle, but it's not that bad. If you just push it together hard enough, you'll barely notice it. The actual shape of the car itself is really nice. It looks SD, yet it still looks really sleek. And it rolls... Well, it doesn't roll that well. The wheels are, of course, clipped. It does slide around, but it doesn't really roll. The front wheels roll, just the back wheels are static, basically, even though they are, like, clipped. And you can see on the underside, we just have, the robot lying down there, but what do you expect? It's a car robot. But I love how sleek this thing looks. It's just so cool, and it's very solid. It feels nice in the hand. Even though the plastic on this guy isn't the greatest, this still feels chunky. We even have a little spoiler here at the back. And honestly, just wish this thing had more paint, so, Repro Labels, please make a set for this guy. I guess for some vehicle mode size comparisons, here he is with a Hot Wheels car, Core Class Buzzworthy Bumblebee, and Classic / Reveal the Shield Bumblebee. So you can see Dead End is a pretty small car. He does a lot of actual mass shifting because the robot mode is about deluxe size, but this car is tiny. So yeah, this is a pretty good car mode. It's really just lacking in paint. But yeah, that's it for my mini review of Cyberverse Warrior Class Dead End. He's a pretty good figure for a warrior class. Looking at any other warrior classes on this channel, I don't really have any other warrior class figures. But I have messed with a few, and as for this guy's rating, I think he's a solid 4. He is pretty fun. Most warrior class figures have pretty simple transformations, and this guy's transformation, yes, it is simple, but it's pretty unique for a car robot. I haven't really seen it anywhere else before besides, I guess, the chest thing. That's very, very Combiner Wars. So yeah, he's a solid 4 out of 5 warrior class figure. If you can find him, I recommend getting him. He should be, properly on stores soon. He is on stores, but I think it's pretty hard to find right now. And if you want to know where I got this guy, I found him at a Walmart, so go check your local Walmarts, I guess. Yeah, if you liked the video, then give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then don't. And, yeah, bye.